I'm here to give you a speech about homelessness in America. I'm going to inform you of all the problems that affect the homeless today. I have to ask you a question. Is it possible that the financial richest and morally just country in the world would have former teachers, veterans, police officers, and Americans of every facet of life homeless in this country? Even most active duty members have to find a roommate to live comfortably. One of the central reasons of homelessness in America is the inability to acquire and maintain housing. Understanding homelessness requires a grasp of several social issues like poverty, affordable housing, and disabilities. In this speech, I will discuss the problem that as it relates to veterans, families, and the chronic homelessness. I'll begin this speech by speaking on how homelessness affects veterans. According to the National Coalition of Veterans in America, homeless veterans have served in World War II, the Korean War, Cold War, Veteran War, Grenada, Panama, Lebanon, Persian Gulf, Afghanistan, and Iraq. So why are they homeless? A large number of displaced and at-risk veterans live with lingering effects of PTSD and substance abuse, which is compounded by the lack of family and social support networks. Additionally, military occupations and training are not always transferable to civilian workforce, placing some veterans at a disadvantage when competing for employment. So what is the answer? Veterans need a coordinated effort that provides secure housing, nutritional meals, and basic physical health care, substance abuse care and aftercare, mental health counseling, personal development, empowerment, and veterans need job assessment training and placement assistance. Now that I've discussed homelessness and how it affects veterans, I will now discuss how it affects families. So what is the cause of homelessness with families? It's usually a lack of affordable housing, unemployment, and limited access to resources. Roughly around 1.6 million children become homeless every year. Now that I've discussed how homelessness affects veterans and the families, to include the children, I will talk about the problem of chronic homelessness. The challenge facing the chronic homelessness includes complex health conditions and poor access to coordinated care services. We, as a country, should help to fix this and try all that we can to help when we can. Now, I've discussed homelessness in America and how it affects veterans, families, and the chronic homelessness. I also want you to ask yourself, what can you do to help solve this problem? I hope this speech today has given you a better understanding of homelessness in America and how it affects all of us. The end.